Okay guys, I guess you can say it's the end of an era when it comes to the CW, as Stephen Amell, Green Arrow himself, has announced that the series is ending. Now, for those of you that don't know, I do try to keep up with everything that's happening on the CW. I just don't watch every episode. I watch like the important ones. There's just a lot of TV to watch and consume, and I don't necessarily get to watch it all. Obviously, I'll watch all the crossovers because that's a given. You know, they're leading up with everything. But other than that, I've been, pretty much keeping with everything that goes on. And of course, we know that at the end of the giant last crossover they had, with the whole CW verse, things were kind of setting up, and Oliver made a deal. Now, of course, going into the Crisis on Infinite Earths, we know that something's got to play out here. Something big's going to happen. And Stephen Amell took it to Twitter to announce that he's officially going to be done with Arrow with Season 8. It's going to be a shorter season of 10 episodes coming this fall. Now, if you just look at it that way, if you line everything up, kind of just to look at everything, most likely the 10th episode is coming out right around the time that the mega event is happening. Meaning that probably the deal he made is going to be why he's leaving the show, right? Or leaving the universe, if you will, and maybe his character is killed off, maybe not. We don't know as of right now. But obviously, this is pretty huge considering Arrow maintains consistent ratings. It's not like the show's doing poorly. It's actually doing a lot better than a lot of other CW shows. So you have to think that this is probably a creative decision, and they're just like, look, before it gets too out of hand, before we have to spend way too much money on all these actors and everything, it's better to end it than just keep dragging it out and doing stuff that we don't want. And honestly, that's the best choice of action. So looks like Arrow is officially about to come to an end. How do you guys feel about this? To me, it's gonna be a little jarring because no Arrow in the Arrowverse. That's so weird.